I ask myself what remains when everything one has is taken away. It's an answer I don't want to find. That's why I had to try kill Harry. I failed, but I tried. It was either this or everything I had. You see, they had me up against the wall. Before this, my hands were soiled by dirt, not blood. The world is not a thing, you know, a thing populated by things you can use and abuse. It demands respect. The Grand Judge has been missing for a while, and everyone tries to compensate. All these poor wretches in the street spreading disease by touch. A city numbed by too many bodies in the smallest unit of space. But what can a man do? Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I think stabbing is hardly a skill requirement for a broker. But by no means useless.
Cheers.
Well, looks like the reason you're here isn't to get dead drunk together. Too bad, Harry. How are you?
You may as well kill me, Lester. So high on morphine, I couldn't sink any lower. A sip or two, and I'd be done.
Mixing downers is rarely a good idea, but that's never stopped you in the past.
I just want to die in such a pathetic way. I have a reputation to maintain, after all.
What's with all the security at the door? You carrying courts everywhere you go nowadays?
The doctor says it was a pretty lousy attempt. You know, all the stabs, they've got no focus. Amateur.
Who did it? Any clues?
His hands were shaky.
The darker the shadows, the brighter the light, I guess.
It's easy for you to say, Lester. You judge me for being a junkie, a gambler, a lover of pleasure.
Pleasure from some poor other fellow's wife, you mean? A wife is not a wife for you to just sleep with, you know.
This other fellow you're talking about, it's hardly my fault that he's turned into a cold slab of marble.
Life's not easy for anyone. I mean, Look what happened to you earlier.
You say it, but you don't believe it, Lester. I don't believe it.
Call it occupational hazard.
Time has made you bitter and greedy. The master of the doll's house. Tidy up compulsively.
A man needs his fortress to keep the world out.
No. This is where you're wrong, Lester. There's no such thing as in and out.
Then how come there's such a thing as murder on this earth?
You know, it's almost always lovers, enemies, or friends that stab. Whoever did this stabbing, whoever it was, they were close. Now, I may have my vices, but I do not have enemies. It's a conspiracy.
Harry, it's probably just a thug.
No, the stabbing is obvious. It's my mother, my wife. They're the conspirators. They wanted to send me away. They said that going away into the highest of the mountains would help heal me.
You should go. There's not a soul for miles up there. It'll be like a premature burial, but staying here may put you in a grave even sooner.
Lester, I'm going to make damn sure that the next burial in this corrupt city isn't mine.